Larry Valade. Remember that for Larry? There we go. Good morning, Double R Radio, Tuesday morning, 9 o'clock por la mañana, March the 28th, 2017. It's time to do celebrity birthdays. Let's knock it out. Let's see what celebrities are celebrating their birthday today. March the 28th, 2017. Let's do it. Live on Facebook right now. So look, let's do it. Celebrity birthdays. Let's see who in the hell I recognize. Let's see here. Lady Gaga. Woohoo! I like Lady Gaga. 31 years old. Let me see here. But she's young too, man. She's man. Reba McEntire, 62 years old. I thought Reba was more older than that. I really did. Let me see here. Who else is celebrating birthdays? Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn is 47 years old. También, let me see here. Who else is celebrating birthdays? I'm trying to look here. Who in the hell's that? I'm going to look at here. I don't know. Jimmy Wong. You know, Jimmy Wong, he went to high school. Every time they'd ask him a question, he was always Wong. No? Not funny? Okay. I'll keep on trying. Let me see here. Let me see who is celebrating birthdays. No, that's it. That's not celebrity birthdays. Now, check this out, man. Crazy story. Florida. Good morning, shout out to Mary Louise Arispe joining me. Hi, Mary Louise. Hi. Okay, I got to get back to work, Mary. No, Mary. I got to get back to work. Anyways, check this out. Florida. A Florida man taking a morning walk on the beach made an unusual find when he found a huge bundle of marijuana rolled up like a giant cigar. How crazy is that, right? How crazy is that? So, this man's walking along the beach, right? And he sees an unusual find, a huge bundle of marijuana rolled up like a giant cigar. Now, here's the problem. When he found the cigar, you know, the big dude, by the beach, 2 or 3 sharks came out and said, "Hey, carnal, where's the closest Jack in the Box around here?" I said, "Man, that's marijuana, man. You smoke some marijuana, I promise you, you're going to want to go to Jack in the Box." It's true. If you've never smoked weed before, take a couple of hits. I promise you, you're going to want to go to Jack in the Box. And Jack in the Box, they're not stupid. Good morning, good night to Sandra Salazar. T-Town Sandy, there we go. Sandy used to be the waitress at T-Town. And Sandy used to kick some ass out there. Yes, she did. You know, one thing I got to give it to Sandy. She was a waitress at T-Town, and I'm going to give her this. Every time she would bring me a beer, she knew that I liked lime with some salt in it. And she always brought me a beer, and she always brought me some limes on the side with some salt. That's true. I remember that, Sandy. I remember that. Well, getting back to my story, Jack in the Box. They know. They're not stupid at Jack in the Box. They know that if you're smoking some wacky tobacco, some weed, they know that you're going to want to go to Jack in the Box. So what they do, check this out. The other day, man, this is true. I'm not making this is 1% true. I went to the drive-thru, and I said, "What comes on your number one?" And the guy goes, "Well, on the number one, dude, you get a Jumbo Jack, 2 tacos, order of fries, a Coke, and some rolling papers." Rolling papers? Yeah, dude. I go, "Man, that's pretty cool, dude. I like that. I'll take the number one. Can you make it an pack of rolling papers, please?" He goes, yeah, dude, no problem. I got you. See, they even give you the rolling papers to make your own weed. That way you can come back and spend your money right there. They're smart at Jack in the Box. They are. Do y'all remember back in the day when they used to call it Jack in the Crack? You remember that? They used to call it Jack in the Crack. By the way, check this out. Crazy story. Did you know, I'm not making this up, did you know that they're making vibrators with timers now? How crazy is that? That's like, you know, like your TV, you get a timer. Your phone, you get a timer. Your car, you get a timer. Did you know that now they're making vibrators with a timer? How does that work? Let's see here. Let me put the timer here. I think I'll put it at 10 minutes. 10 minutes should do it. I'll put that baby at 10 minutes and, well, and there we go. Can you imagine? You're almost there. You're almost to the promised land. You're almost there. And it cuts off. Boom. Right? That thing chinga. Sounds like a chainsaw. And then all of a sudden your timer goes off. What? No! You put that timer back on. I'm going to put this baby at an hour and a half. I want to make sure that I'm going to be covered. Let's put this baby at an hour and a half. There we go. There we're good to go. Why would they make vibrators with a timer? I don't get this. I really don't. Good morning, shout out. Good morning, shout out. Going out to Deborah Camarilla, joining me from Anaheim, California. It gets even worse. They're making vibrators. I'm looking at it right now. I'm not making this up. They're making vibrators where you can pick up TV shows, ESPN, HBO, Showtime. Man, how does that work? How does that work where you got a vibrator with a little TV screen? How does that work? How do you look at TV? I'm trying to watch HBO. I'll be with you in a minute. I don't think I want a vibrator with a TV screen. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm not making that up either. You know, a lot of people, I'm going to get to my question of the day here. Question of the day. When going to sleep, do you need the light on or do you need the light off? There you go. Now, people are answering. Jackie Garcia says, I have to sleep with the light on, Robert. Yes, I do. Cindy Martinez Hernandez says, lights off, but I need the TV on even though I fall asleep within 5 minutes. So timer, so it will turn off. Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez says, no light, it's cozier. That means that you can be in bed with anybody, Cynthia. Anybody. And, you know, it's a lot of, I'm not going to go there, Cynthia. I'm not going to, you know, you make donations to my radio station once a month. I'm not going to dog you. I'm not going to do it. Rick T-Man Garcia says, I sleep with a little light on. Pitch dark gives me the creeps. Man, Rick, what it was. Olga Herrera says, no light, but I do need the TV on. I can't sleep when it's too quiet. Then you probably don't have too good of a sex life, Olga. Anyways, Esther Rodriguez Marina says, everything off. Esther, I like your style. Woohoo! Good morning, shout out going to Iris Marie Garza, another waitress who was at T-Town. Man, waitresses from T-Town are falling from the sky. You know, there's so many stories, just so many stories from T-Town. I'm going to have a T-Town reunion on my morning show. Let's see if we can get Iris and we can get Sandy and I'll get X-Men. We'll get them all over here, man. We'll throw a party. Yes, we will. A T-Town morning show reunion. That's an idea, isn't it? That's an idea. Cindy goes, leave Rick alone, Robert. Leave him alone, Robert. Okay, I'll leave Rick alone. I'm sorry. Just trying to have some fun around here, man. Sandra says, lights got to be off. Rosalina Torres says, it doesn't matter. Lights on, lights off, on. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways. Mary B. Puente says, either way, depending on how I feel. Anyways, my partner Jim Tom says, I can do both. Jim, we're not talking about what you're trying to talk about, Jim. We're talking about the light on or the light off. I don't know what you're trying to talk about there, Jim. I can do both. We don't want to know about that right now. This is a family show, okay? This is a family show. Anyways, where are we? It is just 9:08 in the morning. Do not forget about my GoFundMe. Saturday night party mix is going to be happening this Saturday night. I'm never on live on a Saturday night, but this Saturday I will be for my GoFundMe Saturday night party mix from 8 p.m. all the way to midnight. And of course, it runs on donations. So look, if donations stop coming, hey man, I'm going to get pissed off. I'll leave. I will. I'll go to Jack in the Box. But really, you can make your donation by going to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page and make your donation for my GoFundMe Saturday night party mix happening this Saturday night. I tell you what, let's get it going. Let's do some Bruno Mars, Locked Out of Heaven. Okay, good morning, RRR Radio.